My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to the Crow's Eye. So there's a gas mask above. I have to imagine I want that. Oh, okay. Oh, there's one of those challenges. I've done these many a time. Many a time. Pokemon does a lot of these in gyms, actually. Where you actually have to constrict the movement of the blocks in some fashion. Okay, shit. Is there a way to reset? Because you can actually get yourself real stuck on these. And these aren't two separate puzzles, which leads me to believe that possibly they're supposed to go in other areas. Like, if I kicked this all the way down there, it actually wouldn't even help me. Apparently. If I kicked this, it would just go straight into the exit, but is that what I want to do with it? Perhaps I need it in a different area first. Let's look. Oh. Is this not the one for this? Are they color-coded? How do I reset? Okay, apparently there is not a reset puzzle. I guess I've got load options? Because these change their color sometimes, so I don't know exactly what color I am supposed to determine them as. That's a green, obviously, so let's try and get green all the way down here. Yep, no, it'll hit that wall. Let's get that going. Let's get it on. Let's love, baby. Oh, okay, so it stops on the extremities. Oh, right, hang on. If it stops on the extremities, that means I can't get it stuck on a wall. Beautiful. This should just slide in. Got one. Okay, so blue. Blue is all the way up there. Usually in puzzles like this, you have to use one of the cubes at some point to constrain the movement of another cube. But at the moment, that doesn't look to be the case. This goes against that wall first. I'm assuming each of these is solved individually. If that assumption turns out to be faulty, then I have the ability to reload. It is okay, friendos. We got this. Okay. See, the thing is, I kick this down here, we hit here, and then I can't get in there, right? Oh no, I just kick it around the walls and we'll be fine. Hang on. This one actually can do, like, the reverse journey of that. Perfect. Alright, alright, alright. I'm feeling good about this. Come on, bud. All the way down that way. Okay. Make sure I kick this up there. And we're just going around until we hit the pillar. Got him. This reminds me of the PS2 puzzle genre era, wherein, you know, you would solve something and it would immediately show you, oh, look, this thing in a different area has been solved. I would just assume that this is what we were getting, to be fair. Okay. Device used against toxic gases. Body made of flexible material that adapts to the face, including plastic eye shields, and a valve to expel the air. First, I just want to make sure that there's nothing else here that I want to go for. What? So the area is still huge. I don't even need to go back. Ow. Sorry, I appear to have sat upon myself. I don't even need to go back into that area yet. Sure. Well, let's just keep exploring then. A rule? Or as I would call it, a ruler, but my teachers in back in high school were very insistent. It is called a rule. Oh. Okay, we're moving more and more towards, like, what I have to imagine is the location of the hole. First off, we're going down floors, so, you know, hole, ground floor lower than highest floor. Look, it all follows from there, right? Hang Can I even equip this? Yeah, I can. Beautiful. But furthermore, the whole apparently is a place of medical experimentation, and that definitely looks like, you know, kind of your stock standard lab. Oh, hello.
LaFleur saw me smile the other day as I carried out the protocols and asked, scared, if I enjoyed what I did. The truth is, he made me think about the situation. Do I enjoy it? It's true that human traits cannot be attributed to an animal. But would it be fair to consider the lion is sadistic because she has to kill the gazelle to feed her cubs? It isn't the process that is enjoyed, but the result. I imagine that the lioness will enjoy having some peace of mind, knowing that her cubs can be properly fed. When it comes to survival, you don't just beat around the bush. And sometimes I think that we are hypersensitive.
Woohoo! New note. And scare? No.
I don't know where my companions are. I've locked myself in a room, and I'm hoping somebody will find me. I feel worse every minute, and I can't find my pills. I'm getting paranoid. I think I've already lost any contact with reality. I don't know what to do. I'm really frightened.
That's what I always like to do when I'm writing. Have my characters directly state their emotions. That makes me angry. What's that a reference to? I can't recall. Anyhow, from James LaFleur to William Holtwicks. This is on the same day. What? This is on the same day as the, oh, took the fork, held it firmly, and stabbed his own eye with it. Okay, so this is the letter preceding our other letter. On December 25th. The redhead crewman from the Philadelphia experiment, Hurley Van Canaan, rather, is dead. Everything has happened in so little time, but to summarize, he ended his own life. What is surprising, however, is what's been found inside his skull. But let me break this down. I am certain you will enjoy what I am about to tell you, just as much as I will enjoy telling you. His apathy and the tingling in the head increased day after day. His wife told us the only way Hurley could ease the tingling was by sitting on the balcony railing at the 10th floor and gazing at the sky, with the obvious danger it entailed. This obviously worried his family and increased their fright over time. And under Doctor's recommendations, he was confined to a mental hospital. Once there, things failed to get any better. He began to isolate himself from other people and any stimulus. He showed no interest in anything, not even eating. And I have told them 1,000 times about giving metal cutlery to potentially suicidal people, but they never listened. They sat in front of him a plate of food with the metal cutlery, perfectly sharpened side by side, and he spent several hours there without eating a little bit, without uttering a word, staring blankly at the wall in front of him. One of the doctors, seeing that the food was being eaten by flies, opted to remove the plate and throw the meal in the bin, but he forgot to take the cutlery away. The redhead took the fork, held it firmly, stared the doctor in an odd manner, and stabbed his very own eye with it. He split the eyeball open. Right after that, he began to shout some nonsense as he banged his head on the table, which inserted the fork further into his own skull through the eye. And so he died. As well you should. If you get up to all that nonsense and live, there's a problem. Alright, where are we off to? Nope. Come on, it's gotta be one of those worms, ain't it? I haven't seen one of them in a while. That means they're perfectly setting me up for one. Gotta turn a harsh corner and oh no, there it is. No? That looks like the kind of cell shading effect there, weirdly. Alright. Oh no, that's vignetting effect. Got it. Can I? Just making sure there's nothing up there. Alrighty rate. What have we got in here? Well, the ability to save, so I have to imagine we'll be around this area for a while. Let's do that. Oh, that's sparking. Sorry, I was wondering, why is it raining directly from a wall? Hey? I guess this is a training scenario. Press C to use adrenaline. Time slows down. And then you can get through. Alrighty then. Okay, sure. It wants me to run jump. What? This is doing a lot more physics platforming than I thought it was going to. Not that I'm going to complain, I like me physics platformers. Alright, well. Yeah, I don't see the ability to do that one. Oh! Maybe adrenaline makes you... Yeah, no, it makes you jump further. Interestingly enough, it regenerates. Okay. Well, now I see where we're getting with all this. Huh? Well, I didn't appreciate that at all. But now I have adrenaline. Beautiful. Nothing over in this area, nothing over in that area. Fine. Let's go. We did it! And it is regenerating as I would have assumed. Beautiful. I do have mapping for this level already, so I don't need to worry about that. Aha! There we go. Escape is ours. Sure. Don't mind if I do. Looks like there was one locked room, but I seem to have investigated enough. I think it was just a blockage in a room. Because I did happen to make my way through, you know, pretty much everything here that I can think of, at least. I don't remember seeing anything that I did not traverse. Whoa. Hello.
April 2nd, 1947. I had never seen anything like this. I knew nothing good could come out of this place. It's been a couple of days in which I've been sleep deprived. The anxiety is such that I barely stop shivering. My retinas are dehydrated. I am unable to concentrate. I feel like I'm becoming paranoid.
I seem to recall you telling me the same information before, bud. Get some news before you tell me again. Thanks. Alright. Is this a bouncy pad? Nope. It lacks an extraordinary amount of bounce. Okay, so this pad looks like to be the activator. No, that is the activator for this pad. Right, how do I get up there? Such a question intrigues me. It's got to be related to that, right? How, though? How would that relate? Because that's got to go up and then we jump over to the ladder in order to get out. I understand all of that. What is my entrance to this hallway? It seems that the game wants me to jump across there, but why would it want me to jump? Oh, to get into there! I mean, to get into there. Surely my voice is deep enough that when I go a little higher pitch, I don't need to immediately go lower pitch to redeem myself. And also, what's wrong with a higher pitched voice? Huh? What's wrong with it? No, that's a mocking high pitched voice. Alright. Oh, there we go. Found it. What up, exit? Shit. So I suppose... No, okay, never mind. I was not supposed to catch that on the way up. I can catch it from the very top. Consider this puzzle solved! Whee. Got him! Too gosh dang diddly easy. No, wait, I don't need that. There we go. Just making sure I wasn't about to fall down that. Oh, the music is crescendoing. You know what this means. It's time for a note?
I've seen it again, but it's strange. It is as if I'd lived it over and over again. This has been happening to me ever since I got out of that damn ship. From that time, I can only remember seeing my companions completely overwhelmed by the situation, surrounded by thick green mist. I remember closing my eyes, unable to stop hearing screams, gasps, lamentations. I feel really dizzy, and I don't even know where these ducks take to. I can't stop thinking about my wife and son. They are the reason I can still go on. April 2nd, 1947. Benjamin Bennett.
Oh, cool, he finally named himself! That'll have to do it. Alright. Wait, what? It's loading now. So, he must have been one of the other crewmen. Oh, we're back on the first... Huh? So, Benjamin Bennett must have been one of the first crewmen in the area, right? That's what we're led to believe. Like, there's 3 crewmen, one of them already went a little awry, disintegrated. One of them had their brain turn into wood, and we're the other one. The other one, I imagine, who was brought in as a private detective just because, hey, it's an example of a reason for you to be here, but really, Holtwick just wanted us under their eye. I say us, I guess I am working with the expectation that we are Benjamin?
He was in front of me. Light barely illumined his features. Just about enough to observe the look on his face. His mind didn't seem to respond to anything. I panicked, and I fell on the floor. At that moment, I could only distinguish a black wing substituting his right arm. When I stood up, he wasn't there anymore. Could this be real?
Okay, so you had an encounter with old Eddie Chapman, it appears. Block from the other side, fair enough. Let's save our game. No, we're still a little short on the episode, it's fine. We also appear to have lost... Oh, no, gas mask does still exist. So the toxic green mist also must be the exposure agent that all of the crewmen were exposed to, because he specifically sees all of the rest of them enshrouded in that green mist. This is a weird place for a window. Who puts a window in a bathroom? Never mind. And there's a vent under the... Hang on. What kind of... What? I don't understand the geography of this at all. Alright. Nope. Am I supposed to interact with this? No. Okay, just double checking. And also, I did use my only lockpicks. That's rough. One-time thing. Let's go through that area again. The area that almost broke. Oh, never mind. Doesn't seem to want to break this time. Fair enough. Obviously, they're trying to draw me to the center of the room, so my immediate response is I'm going nowhere near that. Kidding me? So it looks like this is more of a, you know, it has horror theming rather than being a horror game. Except for that one jump scare, the cheapest jump scare of all time. Ah, we've actually got a response in the year afterwards. So this is a total of a month after our last correspondence from James to William. Dear James, on my trip to Crowswood, I've been thinking. I know you're not convinced either about the answer we were given regarding the crew member that remains unharmed. This cannot end here, it mustn't. During the past few days, I've been borrowing information that might lead us to Benjamin Bennett's residence to persuade him to help us conduct some tests on him, so I could use your collaboration here. I know you believe I'm a loner and that I'm rotten inside, but two heads think faster than one, and I'm willing to do it following your methods if you intend to collaborate. I'm giving you the opportunity to make your own decisions and focus on what you really want to investigate. You have the courage to create your own shadow instead of living in someone else's shadow. Nobody aspires to work for those rats of the state. I've never mentioned this to you, but with as much effort as I managed to turn an old house into a medical university, we have all the resources we need to conduct varied researches. Evidently, money is not going to be an issue. Think about it, we can kill several birds with one stone. William Holtwick. Wait a second. Wasn't I characterizing him as German? Yeah, no. Right. Well, we are going German for the next fun. My apologies to anyone who is German and heard my horrible version of a German accent was like, excuse me, could you never do that again? I'm sorry, but it will feature. See what I mean, yeah? Oh.
April 20th, 90. Are you okay? I didn't think you'd make it this far this time. And I see you've got it made. This university is falling apart and it's not my fault. I really didn't expect what happened with the floor. Oh, dear. You aren't very talkative, are you? Are you angry? You should be happy. You're very close to the exit.
Okay, so that's William Holtwick. Well. We now have a name to match the face. And of course a voice to match to the name. I guess I have to do my best impersonation of the Joker from the Arkham series. Because seriously, that really does sound like someone was told, hey, play Arkham City. Not Arkham City, sorry. Play Arkham Asylum. Now, you hear the Joker? Yes, we want that. It really does sound like that. Okay, I believe I've investigated everything in this room. I've also solved our physics-based puzzle to get out of here. Let's also have a look at... Oh, I don't have a map for this floor yet. Okay, let's quickly... Excuse me? Okay, you always have to put that in first, I guess. Craft ourselves a map. Just wanted to make sure there was nothing around or in this desk first. I believe it's probably not worth my time to backtrack to the last save point, so I'm just going to continue until we get to the next save point. Which, considering how large of an area we're currently in, I have to imagine is relatively near. Oh, save point, oh, save point. Oh, how I want to save the game. Look, syllables don't always work. Or rarely ever. Motherfucker. This is a room with story in it. I'm looking for the save point. You can't tempt me. Yeah, got it. Oh, just in case I ever need to go back. That's got a save point in it. Done it. There we go. Save that game. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been The Crow's Eye. There is a playlist in the description down below with all of my contents on the game, past, present, and future, as well as a link to the Steam store page where you can pick it up. If I've timed this correctly, this episode releases when the game is officially live to be purchased in all regions of the world. So again, link to the Steam store page in the description down below. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.